All right, now to our final match of the evening. Big brother Mike Gould and little brother Nasir are a pretty cool pair. We had a chance to see them back in the green room earlier, and I gotta tell you, what a little guy. From playing football in the park to visiting the Children's Museum of Manhattan to being a part of the Big Brothers and Sisters Gridiron Games every year, these two share similar passions and just plain seem to enjoy each other's company. From the day they met 3 years ago, Mike and Nasir just hit it off. And now they've got a tight bond, and no doubt it's going to last a long, long time. And Nasir, I hope you don't mind my saying so, but you're just so cute.
And I don't know if you can call him cute anymore because in about 3 weeks he's going to be 10 years old.
Oh, okay.
Now
All right.
he's going to go from cute to handsome. Everybody please welcome Mike and Nasir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mike Gould, and this is my amazing little brother, Nasir.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. I'm 9 years old, and for 2 years, Mike has been my big brother.
I think I'm probably like a lot of the men who volunteer with Big Brothers Big Sisters of New York City. I grew up in a single-parent household and hoped that one day I would be in a position to be a positive influence for someone who came from similar circumstances.
Mike has been a very great influence to me. Even though Mike is my big brother, he's the quiet one. When I When I met him, we became friends right away. It was like I knew him all my life.
Nasir and I have such contrasting personalities. He's right, I am reserved. While at age 9, he's outgoing, talkative, and has a tremendous emotional intelligence well beyond his years. He also happens to be one of the funniest human beings I've ever met in my life. Nasir has taught me to let go, to have fun, and to be a kid again. He has taught me humility, patience, and understanding.
Mike has taught me lots of things too. He knows I love math and science, and he takes me to museums to help me learn more about them. He also knows that I like sports, and he taught me that in basketball or anything else, working hard and trying my best pays off. I always try to be like Mike because he has been a great role model.
I'm certainly not alone. Our social worker, Rachel, has been an incredible support, and Nasir's family is the kind of caring, steady presence that's important in a child's life. We've really been able to work as a team, and I can tell you the growth I've seen in Nasir in just 2 years is extraordinary. Ernest Hemingway once said, "There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow man. True nobility is being superior to your former self." This is a perfect reflection of my time with Nasir and Big Brothers Big Sisters of New York City. The remarkable boy I met 2 years ago has only grown into an even better person, and in doing so, has helped me grow as well. That is how I could say with complete conviction that to mentor is noble.
I really I'm really happy you are a mentor, Mike, and even happy that you mentor me. I don't think I would have grown as much these last 2 years without you. Our next honoree is always working hard to grow. This year, it paid off when Cam Newton was named most valuable player of the NFL as quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. Cam is an inspiration to kids across the country and an example of what you can achieve through hard work and dedication.
That's why he created the Cam Newton Foundation, an organization that is committed to enhancing the lives of young people by addressing their socioeconomic, educational, physical, and emotional needs.
Cam's motto is "Everyone Matters." I think that's an important message for kids like me to hear.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nasir and I are proud to present this year's Sports Award to Cam Newton.
No, I need to stump. Thank you, Mr. Mike and Mr. Nasir. And I must say, this was a bigger crowd than I thought it was going to be, so pardon my notes. So, as you may know, I am Cam Newton, and I would like to take a special time to thank Mr. Mike for taking his time out for being an inspiration to Mr. Nasir. And not only for that, setting a standard, because the power of influence is needed. And a shout out goes to you for the gas money. Shout out goes to you for the money that you have to find. A shout out goes to you for the time that you spent. A shout out also goes to you for the patience that you have. So thank you. I also would like to thank all the supporters that's out there for the big brothers, big sisters of New York, as well as allowing me to be gifted with this prestigious award. Just want to spend a very brief time of talking, and also would like to give a big shout out or special thanks to the honorees, other honorees that was up here tonight. The power of influence. And I have the luxury of not only being a big brother to somebody, I also am the middle child, so I was a little brother as well. So living in the big and in the little, being sandwiched right in between, it was an interesting life, right? So, growing up, I've always, had a hero, and that hero was my father, right? And growing up in Atlanta, Georgia, some of the things that, he taught me still reign supreme to this day. And power of influence, using your influence in a positive way, is still something that still reigns supreme. And using your power of influence, my father would always tell me, he said, son, I said, what's up, Pop? He said, 99% of what you're going to learn in life will be taught to you by somebody else. I said, okay, that's 99%. What about the other 1%? He said that 1% is the stubbornness that people may have to think that they learn everything by themselves. So everything that I've learned, everything, was taught to me, Mr. Nasir, by somebody else. And you may say, yes, everything? Everything, even the dab. Somebody taught me how to dab. And from the looks of it, I got to teach some other people how to dab out there. I kid. But also with that, Nasir, I was told to talk to you, and I do want to talk to you. So this little stanza is for you. In your little life of 9 years, feel like 19, I can wait. And I wanted to pause when you guys was laughing, just like my man Nasir. In your life of 9 years, one of the things my father also taught me was triggering and weaving out good people. How do you find good people? And this acronym kind of details the good people that you can find that you want to be affiliated with in your life. So the acronym is like this. The P stands for passionate. You will never meet a good person that is not passionate in what they do. Passionate also is something that you wake up and, oh, man, I don't want to wake up. Oh, man, it's raining outside. Oh, man, it's cold here in New York. I can't go to work. It's being passionate about doing it. When people see me play, I want them to see the passion. Even when I'm under that towel, soaking. Even when I don't want to talk to the media. And I know Mr. Goodell is here, so. But I hope you also see the passion when I dab, right? I see my man like that. Also, moving right along, from the P, you get the E. It's a good people. The E stands for enthusiasm. Pop used to always say, I've never met a successful person that wasn't enthused about what they did. You look at the great people, the great inventors of our generation, from the Steve Jobs to Albert Einstein, the great minds, Cam Newtons. I kid, I'm wait. We're all enthused about what we're doing, happy about what we're doing. And you can tell it, not just because of, how we feel or, yeah, I feel great today. We really said it in the way we stand, the way we look, the way we talk, the way we speak, every single thing. Enthusiasm. After the E, you get the O, optimistic. Optimistic. And I also know some pessimistic people. And I don't want to be around pessimistic people. Optimism is seeing the good in everything. 2 minutes left in the game, we're going to win. We have to win. And even though we lost to the Denver Broncos, I just knew in some way, shape, form, we was going to find a way to win. Thank you. And for a moment there, with all the distractions with the sound department, I thought it was Von Miller in there messing up my... I tease. But being optimistic in life, seeing the great, seeing the good, not looking at a cup that's half full and say, oh, man, I only got a half full of cup. Or it's, man, I got that much to drink left. Seeing always the good in any type of situation. After the O, you get another P, persistent. I can honestly say in my lifetime, I would not have gotten to the point that I'm at right now without being persistent. Keep going when people said they wasn't or that I couldn't do certain things. I'm pretty sure we all have a story about how we all practice persistence in our life. Nasir, after the P of persistence, you get L. And this is a big L. Because in your life, when trying to find good people, you find the good people do this very well, and that's love. And from what I've heard and what I've seen and what I read about and what I've seen today, Mr. Mike has done a lot of that. Love. Love the people. Love the people that's in your life. Love exactly what you do. And at the end of the day, love the person that you see in that mirror. Love you. And as you can tell, I love me some me. I kid. Nasir, after the L, you get an E when trying to find out good people. And that E kind of sums up everything because we don't always have time, and my time is wrapping up. You got to be efficient. You do. Good people are very efficient. They don't waste your time. They don't have time to waste. Simple as that. And at the end of the day, last thing I want to leave with you, Mr. Nasir, is there never a bad time to do the right thing. Thank you so much.